Strong legs mean independence. Energy means freedom. And guess what? Both can start with something as simple as what you drink every day. Today, I'll share 3 herbal teas that can improve circulation, reduce stiffness, and keep your legs powerful as you age. Stick with me until the very end, because I'll reveal a tea ritual that ties them all together for maximum results. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss tips like this. Want stronger legs, steadier steps, and clearer thinking by the time your tea finishes? Today we're diving deep into one herb that's been called the secret of longevity in Asia, Ginkgo Biloba. Stay with me. At the end, I'll show a simple 2-minute brewing ritual and 3 safety tips every senior must know. Ginkgo's story reads like a bridge between the past and the present. Imagine temples in ancient China where healers brewed leaves to ease breath, fatigue, and heavy legs. That's where ginkgo starts. The species itself is literally a living fossil. Ginkgo trees have survived ice ages and human history, which is why people often call them trees of 1,000 years. Fast forward to the 20th century. Modern scientists isolated the leaf's active compounds and found real biological activity. Suddenly, the old herbal remedy had testable ingredients and measurable effects, and that's how ginkgo moved from folklore into scientific studies. Think of Mrs. Alvarez, a fictional but typical case. Retired teacher, loved gardening, but by her late 70s she avoided longer walks because her legs felt heavy. After adding a routine ginkgo cup each morning and checking with her doctor, she reported steadier steps and fewer dizzy spells. That's the kind of before/after we'll unpack scientifically in a moment. Okay, the heart of the matter. How does ginkgo affect leg power? There are 3 practical mechanisms worth remembering: vasodilation and microcirculation. Ginkgo leaf contains flavonoids and terpene lactones, that's the technical name. These compounds help relax tiny blood vessels and improve microcirculation. Better microcirculation equals more oxygen and nutrients delivered to the muscles that move your legs. Imagine traffic clearing on a busy road, delivery trucks, oxygen, get where they need to go faster. Reduced blood stickiness. Some components can reduce platelet aggregation, that's blood cells clumping. When blood is less sticky, it flows more smoothly through small vessels, again improving delivery to fatigued muscles. Antioxidant protection. Flavonoids are antioxidants. They lower oxidative stress in blood vessel walls and muscle cells. Over time, that helps maintain healthier vessels and muscles. So, if muscles are getting more oxygen, less swelling, and less oxidative damage, they can perform better and recover faster. That's the physiological pathway behind the stories of better walking distance and steadier balance. Quick poll. Do you ever feel your legs go heavy after a short walk? Tap the card on screen or comment below. I'll read some answers in the next video. Let's be realistic. No herb is a magic bullet. But research does show promising results. Clinical trials in people with circulation-related leg pain, sometimes called intermittent claudication, reported improved walking distance and reduced symptoms after consistent ginkgo use. Other studies suggest improvements in dizziness and general circulation complaints in older adults. Important framing. Results vary person to person. Improvements often take weeks of regular use, not one sip. Many trials use standardized extracts, not just loose leaf. That's why quality and consistency matter. Practical takeaway. If you're hoping for immediate, dramatic change, temper your expectations. If you're after gradual improvements in stamina, steadiness, and fewer dizzy spells, the science supports giving ginkgo a fair trial with medical oversight. Stay till the end for FAQ. I'll answer the top 3 safety questions people always ask about ginkgo. Here's a big bonus. Ginkgo isn't just about blood to your calves. Because it improves microcirculation, the brain benefits too. Better focus, reduced dizziness, and potentially clearer short-term memory in some older adults. That's why people sometimes report 2 changes at once. Their legs feel better and their morning fog lifts a little. Why this synergy matters. Stronger legs plus sharper mind equals more confidence to move. And movement reinforces circulation. It becomes a positive loop. If you notice both small physical and mental gains together after a change in routine, mention it below. It helps others see the pattern. Summed up, what might you notice with regular ginkgo tea? Easier, steadier walking on short and medium distances. Less lightheadedness when standing or bending. A small lift in morning alertness and stamina for daily tasks. These are subtle but meaningful changes, the kind that help keep independence and reduce fear of falls. Now for the how-to. Tea. Use 1 heaping teaspoon of dried ginkgo leaf per cup. Steep 5 to 7 minutes in hot, not boiling, water. Sip in the morning to pair with daily activity. Extracts and capsules. Many studies use standardized extracts. These offer consistent levels of active compounds. If you prefer a capsule, choose reputable brands and follow their dosage directions. Tinctures. Good for those who want concentrated doses. Again, follow label and consult your doctor. Pro tip. Combine ginkgo with a short 10-minute walk after drinking. It helps deliver the circulation boost where you need it most. Important safety notes. Please don't skip this. Blood thinners. Ginkgo can affect platelet function. If you're on warfarin, aspirin, or other anticoagulants, check with your physician before regular use. Before surgery. Stop using ginkgo at least several days in advance if you're having an operation. Again, ask your doctor. Ginkgo seeds. Do not eat raw ginkgo nuts regularly. They contain a compound that can be toxic in large amounts. Stick to leaf tea or standardized leaf extracts. Pregnancy/breastfeeding. Avoid unless a clinician approves. Allergic reactions/interactions. Always review your full medication list with a healthcare provider. Here's the 2-minute ritual I promised. Simple, repeatable, and pleasant. Boil water and let it sit 30 seconds. Too hot can scorch the leaves. Put 1 heaping teaspoon dried ginkgo leaf into a teapot or infuser. Pour water, cover, steep 5 to 7 minutes. Set a timer, no guessing. Sip slowly while standing up and take a 5 to 10 minute easy walk afterwards. Top 3 FAQs. How fast will I notice a change? Some feel small differences in days. Most see meaningful effects after several weeks of consistent use. Can I take it with my other supplements? Ask your healthcare provider. Ginkgo can interact with blood-thinning herbs and medications. Is tea enough, or do I need extract? Tea can help, but standardized extracts provide consistent doses used in many studies. Want lighter legs, less swelling, and more energy when you walk? In the next 10 minutes, I'll show you how 1 humble herbal tea, nettle leaf, can recharge your muscles and bones like plugging them into a charger. Stay till the end for a quick evening ritual and 2 pro sourcing tips. And if you like natural health tips, don't forget to subscribe. Nettle might remind you of itchy stings in the garden, but once dried, it becomes a mineral-rich, nourishing tea. Seniors often describe it as lightness in a cup, because it's loaded with nutrients that support muscles, bones, circulation, and recovery. All the things that matter most for strong, steady steps. Nettle is unusually rich in iron, magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Iron supports oxygen delivery to muscles. Magnesium helps prevent cramps and stiffness. Potassium balances fluids, preventing heavy, swollen legs. Calcium protects both bones and muscle function. Add in antioxidants and vitamin C, and you've got a cup that fuels strength and recovery at the same time. Muscles need magnesium and potassium to contract and relax smoothly. Without them, you get cramps, weakness, and shaky steps. Meanwhile, calcium and magnesium protect bone density, keeping your foundation strong as you age. With steady mineral intake, every step feels more secure and less strained. Nettle also works as a mild diuretic. That means it helps reduce puffiness and ankle swelling, while its minerals support healthy fluid balance inside cells. For many seniors, this translates to legs that feel lighter and shoes that fit more comfortably, especially in the evening. Thanks to antioxidants and vitamin C, Nettle supports faster recovery. Less oxidative stress means less soreness and better readiness for your next walk or workout. People often say, after 2 weeks of Nettle, mornings feel easier, legs less heavy, and walking less tiring. Not a miracle, but small, steady wins that make independence last longer. Here's the simple recipe. 1 tablespoon dried nettle per cup. Pour boiling water, steep 10 minutes, strain. Best in the evening. It recharges your body overnight. Want more minerals? Try a cold infusion. Steep nettle in cold water overnight in the fridge. Strain in the morning. Add mint or lemon for taste. Nettle is gentle, but if you take diuretics, blood pressure meds, or diabetes medication, check with your doctor. Allergic to fresh nettle? Dried usually causes no issue, but test carefully. And always buy from trusted suppliers. You want pure dry nettle, not cheap blends. Try this quick ritual. Brew nettle in the evening, sip slowly, then do 1 minute of ankle circles before bed. You'll wake with lighter, more energized legs. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more simple health habits, and share this with a friend who deserves stronger steps. And tell me in the comments, one word, how do your legs feel today? Heavy, light, or in between? I'll be reading. Want legs that stop complaining and carry you farther, with steady energy all day? In the next few minutes, you'll learn how a simple cup of ginger tea reduces stiffness, boosts circulation, and smooths out those dreaded energy dips. Stay till the end for a ginger power cup recipe and a 60-second recovery ritual. And if you love science-backed health tips, hit subscribe now. Ginger has been used for thousands of years, from India to China to the Caribbean, first for stomach upsets and stiffness. Its spicy warmth is more than flavor. It gently stimulates circulation and calms inflammation, which is why it helps seniors move more comfortably. The best part? It's inexpensive, easy to prepare, and tasty. The kind of habit you'll actually keep. Here's how ginger supports strong, energized legs. Anti-inflammatory. Gingerols block inflammatory pathways, easing stiff joints and sore muscles. Circulation boost. That gentle warming you feel? It's blood flow improving, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your legs. Steadier energy. By moderating blood sugar swings, ginger prevents those mid-afternoon crashes. Digestive support. Better absorption means your muscles actually get the fuel you eat. Put simply, less inflammation, better blood flow, more stable fuel, and stronger digestion equals easier movement. Research backs this up. In studies, ginger reduced post-exercise soreness and eased osteoarthritis pain. Effects aren't magical, but consistent daily use over weeks brings real changes. Easier mornings, lighter legs, steadier walks. Backhand index pointing right. Think of ginger as a gentle helper, not a quick fix. What might you notice? Mornings feel less stiff. Less soreness after chores or walking. Fewer midday crashes. Lighter digestion after meals. Not dramatic miracles, but steady, practical wins that keep independence longer. Here's the easy recipe. Fresh ginger tea. 1 to 2 inches sliced ginger. Simmer 8 to 10 minutes in 2 to 3 cups water. Add lemon or honey if you like. Ginger power cup. Recovery. 1 inch grated ginger. Pinch turmeric plus black pepper. Steep 8 minutes. Add honey plus orange juice. Perfect within 30 minutes after a walk. Ginger is safe for most, but a few cautions. If you take blood thinners or diabetes meds, check with your doctor. Stop before surgery. It can thin blood slightly. Large amounts may cause heartburn. Backhand index pointing right. Small daily cups are safe. Supplements need medical guidance. Here's your 60-second recovery ritual. Sip your ginger power cup, stand tall, do ankle circles for 30 seconds, then calf raises with slow breathing. That combo circulates ginger's benefits right into your legs. If this helped, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more practical health tips, and share it with a friend. Try ginger for 2 weeks and come back to the comments. Tell us what changed. So let's tie it all together. Over the past few minutes, you've discovered 3 simple teas that can transform the way your legs feel and move. Ginkgo Biloba tea, improving circulation, sharper focus, and lighter steps. Ginger tea, easing stiffness, boosting blood flow, and smoothing out energy dips. Nettle leaf tea, loading your muscles and bones with minerals for lasting strength and stability. 3 very different plants, but one common outcome: stronger legs, steadier energy, and more freedom to do what you love every day. And remember, it's not about drinking all of them at once. Choose the one that feels easiest to start with. Consistency is what delivers the benefits. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps more people see it. And make sure to subscribe, because I've got more practical, natural health tips coming your way. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 3 teas do you want to try first? Ginkgo, ginger, or nettle? Type your choice in the comments. I'll be reading every single one.